you a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show him who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. I am Mr. Clark Griswold, and you can follow me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. You can do the same thing here. Hit that subscribe button, click the bell next to the subscribe button, and you will get the notifications when I send out the daily videos for setups, for learning tools, motivational videos, etc., etc. Today we are going through our setups for February 24th. Grab a piece of paper and a pen. You can mark down the tickers and the triggers that I lay out for you guys, okay? Let's get started right now. BAC, Bank of America, on the daily chart. Let's get this set up. We have a ton of outside bars today, so a lot of the plays are going to be outside bars. As I said, BAC showing here full time frame continuity. If you guys want this indicator, click on your indicator here at the top of Trading View, type in time frame continuity, and it's Board Rider B. Okay, there are a lot of different ones out there. That's the one I use. Bank of America has an outside bar, so our calls will be at 46.13, puts at $44.58. GS, Goldman Sachs, is up next, another outside bar. Full time frame again, calls at 349.35, puts at 339.77. JPM, that's JP Morgan Chase, outside bar again. Time frame to the downside. Calls, we're looking at 153.30, puts at 147.91. Robin the Black would say this is Mr. Softy. That's Microsoft, MSFT. Again, look, full time. This is an interesting one. Full time frame to the downside, but we are at the bottom of the broadening formation on Microsoft, okay? So this is a play where we could look for exhaustion and a reversal to the upside and a break of this candle to reverse against the time frame. And that's one of the only times I would go against full time frame continuity. Otherwise, we'll look for a continuation down on Microsoft. Nvidia is next, NVDA, again, outside bar, and we're looking for calls at 241.60, puts at 223.09, and as you notice, once again, full time frame to the downside on this thing. PYPL, that's PayPal, outside bar again. I said there were a lot of them. There are full time frame to the downside. Calls 105.74, puts 172. TD, so TD, I thought we would go to the high side on this inside bar here, just because TD had been in an uptrend. It didn't. It went down. Then I thought we would take the Rev Strat up. It didn't. We went down. Then we had a 2 down that finished green. I thought it would go up, which it did. Didn't hit targets and reversed back down to create an outside bar. So again, we could see this go higher, and that would be calls at 83.78 or puts for a continuation down at $81.76. TDOC, that's Teladoc Health, outside bar, full time frame to the downside, calls at $69.11, puts $60.57. XON, that's Exxon Mobil Corp, has an inside bar. It's a 3-1 setup. So Rich from Trading Wars on Twitter would call this a holy grail. So we have an outside bar, and again, we've been going through outside bars, but it just means that we broke the low of the previous candle and the high of the previous candle, and we see these on all time frames. And the inside bar is just the opposite. It means we did not break the high or the low of the previous candle. So it's a 3-1 setup or a holy grail. They're a powerful pattern. Inside bars show consolidation on the stock. Okay, so calls, we'd be looking at $77.51. puts at $76.15 on XOM. BABA, that's Baba Alibaba Group, outside bar, full time frame to the downside, calls at 115.45. We do have a gap here to fill, and puts at 109.63. BIDU has another outside bar. It's an outside bar session for us. Calls at 156.48, puts 149.51. Time frame on the day, week, month are to the downside. That's the ones we realistically look at for day trading. If you want to swing trade, you can move those into the week, month, quarterly, yearly. Edwards Life Sciences EW had a 2-up that finished red, so we'll look for a reversal on this one at 105.04. Lowe's LOW 2-up again, finished red, full time frame to the downside, so this is very probable for a reversal back to the downside, and we'd be looking for puts at $214.21. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, the Strat, and I say it every time, is the easiest strategy you will find to play anywhere. Okay, if you have a better one or an easier one, comment down below. I'd like to know what it is because I'd like to check it out. But it is a non-subjective strategy. It either is or it isn't. We have this trigger set at the top or the bottom of this outside bar. If we break it, we're in the play. If we break it, we're in the play. We have triggers here, 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 etc., etc. Okay, there's nothing subjective. We don't have to draw any lines. There's no bear flags, bull flags, or yada yada yada. It is what it is. Okay, we either are in the trade because we break this trigger or we're not. They're set up for us according to the candles. It's all price action. Okay, it's the easiest strategy you will find in the stock market. Okay, so that was MGM. And after we're done going through these, I'm going to run back through SPY. I posted a video on it. If you go check my video list, it's probably in the learning tools, how to make 150% on SPY in 30 minutes. I'll show you how that happened on here as well, and you can go check out that video. Nike, this is one that I play a lot. Nike had an inside bar today, so calls at 141.02, puts at 136.50, and again, full time frame to the downside on Nike. PLTR, that's Palantir Technologies, 2-up, finished red. Okay, full time frame to the downside. We'll be looking at Palantir tomorrow to continue or to set up a reversal back to the downside. 1039, we're buying puts on Palantir. Roku is another one that I will be watching tomorrow. Has an inside bar, so calls at 122.90, puts at 117.50 on Roku. SPCE, that's Space Virgin Galactic Holdings, that's Richard Branson. So again, this was a 2-up. It is green, but we have a shooter candle down here, which is a bearish pattern. Okay, so we'll be looking for a reversal on here. If we open up red tomorrow, then this day will go to red, and we will have full time frame to the downside. Puts at $7.98. Guys, just if you like the video so far, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you dislike it, give me a thumbs down, and comment down below why you like it or why you don't like it, or things you'd like to see, or things I can change to help you guys out more. Because that's why I do this, to help you guys out and become better traders. Okay, so on the next one, it's DWAC. This is the Donald Trump stock, DWAC. We have an inside bar, calls at 91.72, puts at $86.31. General Electric is GE. We have a inside bar followed by a 2 down. Okay, so we're looking for a Rev Strat or a possible Rev Strat on this one. That's just a reversal to the upside after we have a 1 bar or an inside bar, and we trade in the opposite direction. So calls at 94.90 on GE. CVX is Chevron, has an outside bar followed by an inside bar. Again, that's the Holy Grail or a 3-1 setup. Calls at 136.07, puts at 132.54. And the oil and gas sector has a lot of these today. So again, Valero is another one, VLO, inside bar, Holy Grail pattern, 3-1 pattern, all the same thing, just different terms. Calls at 86.89, puts at 85.38, and Alcoa Corporation, same thing, outside bar, inside bar, 3-1. Calls at 75.73, puts at $73.10, and XOP, outside bar, inside bar, 3-1 setup, calls 109.91, puts at 106.92. And I'm going to take you into SPY real quick here just before we end things off, and I'll show you Musty Trading. I give him a shout out. He said today sometimes all you need is SPY, and that's true. Realistically, guys, you could trade just SPY. So SPY is super liquid. The options move super fast on these, so it gives us the potential for really big gains, but it also gives us the possibility of really big losses. Okay, so you have to keep your stop losses tight when you're trading SPY, but you have big potential to make big dollars here. And again, I will never tell you guys that you should always take 150%. My theory and my strategy is to, if I get 10, 15, 20%, I'm taking those. If I have multiple contracts, if I have 10 contracts, I'll sell the majority of them and keep a few runners on. But if I hit targets, or if I'm hitting 15, 20, 25, 30%, I'm going to take those. Because consistently, if you're trading, 20% a day, 10% a day, you're getting 50 to 100% a week. Okay, so 200 to 400% a month, which is a really, really good returns. And anybody who's been trading for a long time will tell you they'll take those consistent gains over and over and over again, rather than taking a couple big hitters at 100% here and there. Okay, which are fine and dandy to take, but make sure we're consistent with those base hits, those 10, 15, 20%ers, okay? That's what's going to make you a successful trader, and cutting your trade when you go in the opposite direction. Okay, so keeping your stop losses tight. But anyways, we'll take a quick look at SPY here. So this was the last candle of the day on February 22nd. In the morning on the 23rd, we gapped up. Okay, right here. So this was this was also a hammer candle. So we gapped up. This was a 2-up, and a hammer candle, sorry, just it's a bullish pattern, okay? So anyways, we gapped up and we have a 2-up that finished red. And then look, as soon as we break this trigger, we're in the play. And we took this all the way down. This was, I want to say that play was 100 and would have been over 160%, I think. You would have been in like a 200% range right here on this play. Okay, and then you could have taken it back up if you wanted on this reversal. You would have been going against full time frame continuity, which you had going down. This would have been a reversal against time frame, but you would have made really good money on it. And then you could have taken it back down again here when we broke the bottom of this wick. This was a 2-up that was red. This was our 2 down right here. And we break the bottom of this wick, and we're gone again. You could have played it back up again, and then you could have played it back down again. And SPY, you probably could have made 400 to 600% just trading SPY today. And that's why I say, guys, this is by far the easiest strategy you will ever see. How easy is it to, when we break this and we have full time frame, that we're in the trade? The probability of this working out is exponentially higher, especially when your time frame is all red or all green, was going in the same direction that you're playing the trade. Okay, same thing. Even if you would have only played puts on this today with the time frame, you would have made 200% here. You would have made about 160% on this one. So SPY you would have made a killing today. I did really well on SPY today. I know a lot of other people did too, but the strategy is that easy. Hashtag the strategy. It is that easy. I promise you guys that. Watch the videos, get your screen time, and the more you see it, the more you're going to learn it, and it's just going to become natural to you guys. Okay, and if you're having a little trouble with the bars, you can go into candle type. Type in candle type in your indicators, the Strat, and it's by Crinklebind. That'll give you, I don't use it, but I keep it on here to show you guys. That'll give you this. It'll give you these numbers, so you'll know if it's a two candle or a 1 candle or a 3 candle, which is an outside bar. It doesn't tell you if it's a 2 down or a 2 up, but it tells you if it's a 2. And you guys watch it and look at this stuff long enough, it's going to become like breathing to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like I said, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell so you get the notifications when I send out the daily setups, the learning tools, the motivational videos. And I hope you guys have a really great day trading tomorrow. And we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.